What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Life is Cooler with AC. I'm your host, Alex Cunningham. And today's episode is actually very special because we had somebody buy us alcohol. So shout out to Jameson Dunlap for buying us some alcohol. Sorry, Panda. Panda's our guest today. Sorry. Fuck you, Panda. This is about the alcohol, okay? Panda Chacon is going to be joining me today. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man? Thank you for having me.
Yeah, not a problem. Sorry, I can't give you any beer. This beer, I've actually, I cheated, right? I had one. So this is an afterburner. It's called Barrel Aged Midnight. It's super good. It's a stout. I don't know if you drink a beer, but if you don't,
For me, it's good, man. I don't drink much, but yeah, I'll take. I usually do one or two. Not too crazy, but yeah.
Okay,
Man.
yeah, for sure. Well, we always just try different alcohols and stuff, and again, shout out to Jameson for hooking us up with this afterburner. It's out of Terre Haute, Indiana, which is my hometown. So he was like, "Hey, I want to send you some local beer to have on your podcast," and it's a 9.5. So we'll see how I feel afterward.
Damn.
Yeah, and look, so new year, new me, bullshit. New year, new merch. I got some AC bottle opener keychains, so we're gonna use one of that. So this is all just promo. Everybody's like, "Why do you do a podcast?" Like, it's just to fucking support myself. Like, everybody thinks it's for other people. It's just for me.
In our habits.
Right, exactly. Yeah, please buy us alcohol. Which, if you guys out there want to support the podcast, you can send money to Life is Cooler or at Life is Cooler on Venmo or AC2 Productions at what's the other one? Cash App. That's it. And what are you drinking over there?
Just coffee, man. I'm boring.
Well, no, it's because it's 2 in the afternoon and everybody's like, well, you can't drink at 2 in the afternoon. Like, I literally have had podcasts at like, I don't know, 10 a.m. And I was like, nah, let's do some eggnog and some fucking whiskey.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah.
I didn't drink much, but the holidays, I did drink a little more than usual. And I need coffee to pick me up. I need twice. I need my breakfast coffee and my after lunch coffee. Old man stuff, dude.
Right. Hey, no, I feel it. Like for Christmas, we got like this little like espresso maker that has like a frother and everything on it.
I
And
still want to get those.
yeah, it's fancy. Like, we got like the little metal like the metal pitcher to actually froth the milk in, and like you got to sit there and like actually do it. Like, if somebody's paying you but they're not, like, you're paying for this, you're still working for it. And it was good though. It's so good. I love coffee.
That's freaking awesome. I call them the dentist sounds. You're like,
Yeah, exactly.
These give me anxiety. I go to a coffee shop. I'll be like, oh my god, I thought it was
Getting some flashbacks. They're like, open your mouth. You're like, wait a minute, this is the wrong coffee shop.
Bro, you're a foot doctor. What the hell?
That's so funny. That reminds me of your joke that you do. And I feel like every time I see your joke, it gets fucking longer. Your doctor's office joke.
Oh, gotcha. Trying to have just one solid joke where people can remember the joke. I don't care if they remember me, but they call it branding. All of us are in marketing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to.
No, and like that's such a good joke. Sorry if there's a delay here. It always takes a second for it to get back and forth to each other. Or if I step over you. For some reason it cuts your audio whenever I'm talking. Yeah, so if that happens, I apologize. Just tell me to shut the fuck up, because I can see you. I just can't hear you. But that joke, I've heard it several times because we've done a few shows together, and like every time it just gets longer and better. And like, with that joke, did that come, like, was there a real situation that sparked that, or were you just like, you know what, this is why I don't fucking go to the doctor?
Honestly, nah, man. I just made that shit up. I'm a big Karate Kid fan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then like I had this. Each time I'm like playing Ninja Turtles, I do the Shredder voice and oh my god, the rat. I forgot. I can't believe the guy that trained the Ninja Turtles is crazy. I'm an 80s baby. I should know this. But
yeah, I can't remember his name either.
And I'd be like, Donatello, you know what I'm saying? And then the Karate Kid, I was watching it one day. Netflix randomly puts on the I know the series is new, but the old movies, he randomly put them on. And then one day I was just watching it, and I was like, man, Mr. Miyagi slapped Daniel-san. He goes, like something like that. I don't know, Brandon. My brother goes, you gotta use that on stage, and I would randomly use it. Literally, there was no bit to it. I would just say a joke or talk shit with that voice. People were laughing. I was like, man, I gotta write a joke with it, man. And it's like having a punchline or a great merch idea and not the joke. Like I did it in reverse. And
Yeah, that's funny. That's awesome.
yeah, and then I just hit it one day, bro. And honestly, dude, it was like a 2 minute joke, 3 minute joke. Then I had that Fitbit joke. I did go. I have, dude. I was almost 400 pounds. I'm still big as shit, but I was like 60 pounds, 70 pounds heavier than this. So I did lose a lot of weight, bro. I mean,
That's
dude, honestly,
awesome.
thanks, man. That's why I was writing a new joke. I was like, what the fuck do skinny white men do for New Year's resolution? You're white and you're a man and you're skinny.
We just don't drink as much and try not to beat our wives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kick them in the shins. No, I'm kidding.
Right. Exactly. Don't leave any visible bruises. That's my New Year's resolution.
Bro, that's fucking great. I had a bit that I stopped using, and my buddy just told me this. It's a funny bit, bro, but don't ever do bits that could possibly incriminate you some way, somehow in the future.
Right.
He goes, one of my uncles, he would always I asked him, hey, Uncle Walter, how are you such a good fighter? And I forgot how the bit went and sold, bro. And he goes, I'm not a good fighter. I just get really fucked up, so I don't feel shit. Then they get tired, and I beat the fuck out of them. I was like, yeah. So when my wife talked back, I kick her in the shin. But it was premeditated. I signed her up for co-ed soccer. She just didn't know. So I told the detective, look, she plays co-ed soccer at the local rec.
That's not me.
And my buddy liked it. He goes, it's funny, bro. Like I like that. She doesn't know, but she signed up to co-ed soccer. And like, that's good and bad though, bro. Because you get into a situation, any girl could do the Me Too thing, or he hit me, he touched me, just because, like, dude, a girl, hot chick that gets rejected can't take that. And then, boom, why would a hot chick hit on me? But this is just like, bullshit. But he told me you can incriminate you just yourself. Like, what if you steal candy one day and you got a bit about stealing candy? You know what I'm saying? I was like, that makes sense. She just told me there's so much to write about. Don't incriminate like that. Make fun of yourself and self-deprecation. Do that. But don't anything about touching or hitting anyone else. Don't do that. I was like, all right, that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
I just put that joke away. I randomly say that. Like if a girl gets a little too wild in the crowd, I'll be like, shut up, bitch. I'm a big Chris Brown fan. All right, guys. So the other day.
See, that's what's fun about comedy, though, because like we all come up with like our own little, like these are the rules to live by. Like with me, I'm like, if it's not something that like truthfully happened to me, I can't talk about it because I'm not creative enough. Like people are gonna see through it. So like all of my stuff is either 100% factual or it at least happened in some degree that like I just exaggerated a little bit. But like, so those are one of my comedy things, which doesn't mean that that's the only way you can write comedy. It's just, but it's funny because like a friend of mine, he's doing this new bit about how he did blackface. Well, you don't want to incriminate yourself like that, right? But it's like he wasn't doing it in a way that he was like 12, and this was like the late 80s, early 90s. So like it was a totally different ball game, and he was actually trying to be Teen Wolf, but the way that it came out, he painted himself brown. So he's got this whole bit about it, and it's so funny, but it is one of those things that like it can be taken such the wrong way that you do have to be careful.
It's tough because no one knows you personally on stage besides us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I've hung out with you several times, like before a show and after. You're cool as shit. And we just vibe.
Thank you.
You're a cool dude, bro. But on the end of the day, we'll be honest, we don't know each other personally. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like, absolutely.
We don't. And you meet so many people, like, man, honestly, I'm not trying to sound cheesy. Sometimes, like, as a writer, like, man, what would have my life been if I would have been born and raised in Indiana?
Uh-huh.
What if you could have been best friends with Alex? Maybe we would have hated each other. I don't know. Maybe we'd be like the best of friends.
Yeah.
What if I was born in New York? They got some real crazy winters. Like if I was fat growing up in LA, I can't imagine what the winter would have done to me.
Right? Yeah.
My homie goes, "That's fucking stupid, but it's funny. That's comedy." You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Now listening to Joey Diaz on my way, I was grabbing some lunch or whatever, and I listened to a podcast. I just need a little, something to spark my creativity because I've been writing a little more the last week or so, and he just put, man, and my brother and me were talking about this. We always do. I've had so many comics, like major headliners, pull me aside. Don't do no pussy fart jokes. Don't do no dick jokes. Don't do no shit jokes. Don't do any fart jokes, period. And, just be weird, things. And then they go up on stage and they do what they just told me. They did 30. This one guy did 30 minutes on pussy fart jokes. It was his opening joke. a callback joke and his closer, and he made fun of Filipino dude, and he made fun of his penis size. He goes, I'm Fila and Pino, bro. Like I'm not Asians think I'm small. Like it was funny, but
Right.
and then and I'm going back to the Joey Diaz Joe Rogan podcast. Joey Diaz interrupted everybody. They're having a podcast, and you gotta be smart. You gotta have clean writing. And Joey Diaz goes, shut the fuck up. Is it funny?
Yeah.
Is it funny?
Yep.
Then the fucker, shut the fuck up. Oh, you gotta be a clean comic. You could be a Christian comic. No. That works for you. Good for you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? No one's better than anyone. And I love it because I was talking about that to another comic. He just kept rambling, got to be clean. And I get it though, financially, bro. And you book your own gigs. I love what you're doing. You gotta have at least a 20-minute clean set minimum. Hopefully,
Yeah.
you'll have a 45-minute set with time. And it's true, bro. There are a lot of gigs that are provided, that provide more money. You know what I'm saying? Clean. And that's what's cool about gig salad and doing your own stuff.
Yeah.
But bro, like most comedy places, they want that dirty shit, bro.
Of course.
I did the plain old comedy festival thing, and they got me for the blue. Like the show started like at 11, bro. I'm not exaggerating. It started at 11:15. Bro, everyone went extra hard. Like the women went even harder than the guys. I was like, oh shit. And I was like, how do I top the girl talking about her fucking tampon with the string cutting out? The fuck? That looks like my dick. And I was like, and like they laughed at. I said some awful shit like, oh, I don't know what I said about going down on the groaner period. I completely made this shit up.
Right.
And the women, bro, 2 or 3 girls in the front stood up and clapped. They bought merch. Like, oh, I love the
That's
dirty.
awesome.
And what's one girl? Because I do have a joke. I got baptized 4 or 5 years ago. I just wanted more in life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I got a little too into it though. I stopped drinking. Everything, just stopped everything, bro. And they offered me this teaching position at the church. I was like, man, I can't do that, man. I was like, man, I still hook up with chicks here and there, and whoever I call those girls, thank you. I always tell them when I'm done, thanks for the charity. And then I couldn't do that, man. But one of the girls there, I had this bit, and I talked about it was a show, and I said it briefly. I use this in my clean shows. You can't talk about religion, whatever, and I talked about how I got baptized, and I was like, yeah, the pastor told me, hey man, you're all 300 plus pounds. I'm 65 and I believe in Jesus, but when I dip you in the water, you got to help me because I don't want to meet him. And then in the joke, depending, I'm feeling the crowd, I say this. I don't know why I was wearing all white, but you can see my boobies. It was kind of up, ladies and gentlemen, because the preacher went, oh my God, and he grabbed me from here instead of the back of my neck. I'm like, so I just laid in the water, and he came down. I was like, we're about to meet Jesus. He said, oh, no, you're not. And the lady was like some youth pastor lady. And she goes, I loved your joke.
That's awesome.
Edgy. But you didn't disrespect God. You were talking your weight the whole time. I said, look, man, I believe in God. I respect God. I know there's comics that just respect the whole faith, and the whole thing. Believe in God, and it's cool. I see comics that tell me, hey, I don't believe in God, but I don't play with that shit. I don't respect like that. I don't do that. Me, I like talking. It was my way of talking. I just told everyone I got baptized. You know what I'm saying? You're focusing on negative shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No one touched me or nothing. I just had to go. I signed up, and it was cool though, man. She read something that was so funny, and like, bro, I saw her. She had the leather thing. She was a straight up stereotypical Texas Southern woman. You know what I'm saying? With the crosses, leather boots. The top of the leather boots had a cross.
Oh.
And I'm writing a show called The Christian Crip. How this one guy used to be a Crip, now he's a Christian. So like, that was just like, oh man, it was dope though, because we honestly, as cheesy as it sounds, like my biggest goal is being more myself this year, bro, and just sharing each other's flyers. Like I just shared 2 flyers. I'm not on the.
That's awesome.
I just think we can all help each other, bro.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. It's a community. And like that, even going back to what you were saying, with like this lady, she's a Christian, she, is a believer, and like here you are making a joke around the situation, but you're not making a joke about the situation, right? You're making a joke about you experiencing something. And to me, that is so it's unique, right? Because all the time, especially, like you could look at Fluffy, right? He's a very big comedian, and I mean physically big comedian that makes fun of his weight all the time. But so it's very easy to fall under the category of like, oh, you just make fun of your weight, just like people whenever they're like, oh, you're just making a short joke, right?
Yeah.
But if you can fold it into something else that makes it funny, which is what you did, and then you also brought, like a different topic, so you're folding it all together. So now it's a clean religious joke, but it's also a clean weight joke, so it brings all of these different people together. And in my opinion, like that's the best way to make comedy, because you're literally combining worlds, and you're not attacking anyone. If anything, you're attacking yourself. But again, you're not even being like, because I'm a fat piece of shit. You're being like, because of the situation that I'm in, this is the experience that I had, and that is such a positive way to make a joke.
No, dude, for sure. I'm all about politics. I'm like, sometimes, nah, I want to be a little tougher. I'm not. I'm a big guy. I'm from LA and I'm bald. But I'm not. I look like a thug. I just got a bad hairline. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can relate.
Have I fought? I've been jumped a few times. Wrong place, wrong time. I mean, they thought I was someone else, bro. Because like some of my cousins, bro, Salvadorians, bro, we do look alike. Like, and Mexican guys, like, oh, bro, we look the same, bro. Like,
right.
Shut up. You know, last girl I was talking to, bro, white, give a shit. I wrote jokes about it. I was like, man, bro, literally, she'd be like, you better go down on me. I'm like, nah, fuck that, shave, bitch.
Right.
Bitch. You know what I'm saying? White girl, blonde. You kidding me? Look at me. You're gonna believe that I'm hitting that? And she was skinny,
right
with all her teeth. I don't know how I pulled that.
With all her teeth.
I don't know that, bro. I was like, how'd this happen, bro? Charity. Yeah. Thank you.
It's because that's what happens when you're funny. People are like, oh, yeah, okay, so you made me laugh, like, now let's see what else that mouth can do. Yeah, and obviously a lot.
Bro, she was peeing on me. I didn't stop. No, I'm kidding. Don't say that bad. Nah, dude.
Well, somebody just told me they were like, when a girl squirts, she's essentially just peeing on you. So like, yeah, so like I don't know. I'm like, am I into that? Like, like I don't go search like golden shower porn or anything, but like, I've seen it. We've all seen it. Yeah. So like, do I want to get peed on? Because I thought I was getting squirted on. Like, do you want to get squirted on or pissed on?
I know, it's fucking crazy, bro. It's like, what is it?
Yeah, I don't know, but
bro, it's like a time and place, bro. I'm not really telling you all my jokes. It's like on my time and place. You smack your chick and pull her hair in bed. Oh, she loves it. Do that at Target, she gets smacked. You know what I'm
saying? Right. Yeah. Now you're a dickhead.
You're the one who told me to be an alpha in bed. It's different.
Right. Yeah. No. And like, I've got a joke about that too. Like how my wife, like in the bedroom, she wants me to be like a high school football coach calling out plays. But like outside of the bedroom, if I'm like, hey, maybe we should do this, or I would like if we could, if you would, whatever. And it's like, she shuts that shit down. But in the bedroom, she like, I'll be like, what do you want? Well, you tell me. Well, bitch, I tried to tell you 5 minutes ago when we were having dinner and you said no. So I'm just confused at this point.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious. The girl that I was with, she's smart, balling, bro, just doing great. And like at the store, no, I want this, I want that. We got to go work out. And she goes, you don't have to work out if you don't. Great, I mean, super fit chick, dude. And then when I would get in bed, oh, you want this? She told me one time, I need a safety word. I'm like, oh crap, maybe I got on top of her. I was like, oh, maybe I got a little too much weight. Don't ever tell me what to do in bed. You're the man of the house. And she goes, okay, play back in. I said, play back in? What the hell? Who the hell?
Yeah, what is happening here?
Like take over. And I'm like, as dudes, at the end of the day, you're married. I know it's different. I was dating a girl about 4 or 5 months. But even in the beginning, bro, you're like, man, every dude, we watch porn. We want to be like, oh, super stud. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, for sure.
Also respect her. You don't want to get too crazy because, bro, if she says, stop, get off me, you're hurting me, you're like, it's not my penis, I know that. But it's like choking her hard. Dude, you don't want that on your conscience. You don't want to go to jail for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah, exactly.
And she goes, no, I was laughing my butt off, bro. Like, I wanted to write, I was gonna say something about it, but she was at the show. We're still cool. We don't talk anymore.
Yeah.
Like, not dating, but we still talk. We're cool. And it's funny, bro. Like some of the shit she would say, and it's funny you say that too. It's like we have to take in charge. A woman needs to be led, but outside the bedroom, bro, I'm an independent woman. Respect me, bitch. Yeah. You've been coughing for 2 days because you want me to choke you hard. Fuck with you.
Yeah, no, yeah, and it's so difficult too, because like and like my wife is awesome, like she takes care of me, financially. Like I mean, again, I'm a comedian, I don't make real money, so like,
Oh, I got a full-time job during the day. I know what you mean.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, like she takes care of everything. Like she's the one who's like, let's make sure that we get these shows booked, whatever. And she always tells me what to do. She's like, hey, you should post it this time. You should, don't post this content, but post that. Like, so she literally is like, she controls all of my stuff. And the other day I asked her a question. I was like, hey, I'm watching this video, the video that you saw from the old folks home.
Oh, that
And
Brady killed me. Sorry, bro.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like lying. I didn't watch the rest of the video. I paused. I just died, bro. That's a good fucking joke, bro. Like, I'm a hard laugh. Everyone I didn't know it was a hard laugh. People are telling me like, this guy's murdering. Let's say I'm at your show, whatever, and
right.
Joe blows at the on stage. I'm like, oh, he's funny, but I'm like, in my head, I'm laughing. My buddy goes, dude, you made it. Your facial expressions or lack of made it seem like homeboy or homegirl bombed. I'm like, they were good.
Uh-huh.
They were good. I mean, above average. They're doing their thing. I'd have cut minutes. I'd have given them an 8-minute set, though. Maybe 10, not 15. And they'll be like, you asshole. Like, no, we're talking honest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, but when you said that Tom Brady, because I was like, boom, boom, boom. That's funny. Paying attention. And then, boom, you hit me with that curveball in the mouth. I was like, good fucking joke, bro. I appreciate good comedy. It's funny. I even put a comment on it.
Yeah.
I was like, Brady, that's fucking good writing. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you weren't talking about football or sports.
Yeah, no.
You're going to the body, you're punching me in the stomach, boom. That's comedy, bro. I appreciate. You have to give people their roses while they can smell them, metaphorically. Right. Oh, I loved it, bro. Good shit.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, man. And like, there's, I don't like, during the show, because like I was thinking, because like at the beginning they were like, hey, we're gonna give the audience snowballs, and we're gonna tell them that it's okay to heckle. And so like, because somebody brought up something like, oh, can we bring real tomatoes to throw at them? And they were like, absolutely not. Like that is, yeah. So they were like, we've got these like fake snowballs, they were like cotton or whatever. So they were like, you can throw those if they're not doing well, you don't like a joke, whatever, just throw those. So I was like, okay, well, how can I relate to these guys, throwing stuff? And I was like, I'm so glad that Tom Brady's not here, because related. And my wife's like, I don't get it. And I was like, because Tom Brady deserves to be in a nursing home and he's a football player. And she's like, oh, okay. And I was like, all right, well, I thought it was good.
It was a timing. Everything was good. I mean, it's just, we see things like look at, bro, you can have a great set to them, and to you'll be like, fuck, I missed this punchline.
Right. Yep.
I completely forgot about my Reebok joke. Damn it, that was the main thing. That's why I couldn't do my callback.
Yeah.
But to them, you killed, and you did kill.
Yeah.
Us, bro, most of us, we're our worst critics. Me,
I'm for sure.
This year, share flyers. Just network with more people. Work with you, bro. I mean, you're cool as shit, bro. So I know.
Appreciate it.
The last 2-3 months, you were busy. I was busy. We finally got to link up at Black. Awesome. I had a blast, bro.
Oh, it was so much fun. And I mean, they had so much fun that they're bringing us back. And so literally my goal for this year, and like you sharing flyers is honestly one of the nicest things you can do, right? Because you're supporting the community. So being invested not only in your own thing, but like in the community. And like, I'm bad about sharing flyers just because like I don't share things a lot,
People think you're on the gig if you share the flyer. That's one thing I told you.
Right.
Wasn't trying to be a dick, because I shared her flyer once, and then I had 3 or 4 people tell me, what the fuck? I'm cool with you not being on the flyer, but you didn't show up. You didn't post nothing. I'm like, dang it. And bro, believe it or not, Alex, we're creating a following, bro. Some people
absolutely.
Just go, bro. Like, look at it. I don't give a shit about followers, but I know we need it for our career. I got 9.1 thousand followers. 19,000 followers on Facebook.
Yeah, I was looking today.
I don't know why. It's just happening.
That's awesome.
Okay, thanks, bro. It's a blessing. Just doing stupid videos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The white boy from Houston. God dang it, I forgot. He told me, dude, do more videos. You're naturally funny. Your crowd work. Your bits. Don't put. He told me, not much over your bits. Me, I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I post some of my bits all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
Videos, duets, whatever, man. Just Jesse Payton, that's his name. Sorry, cool
Okay.
cat. And he just told me post more videos, minimum 2 a day, minimum 2 a day.
Yep.
11, or I said 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. But he goes, the more you do, the better, bro. And FYP for TikTok, explore on fucking Instagram, Facebook, figure out your own shit and create and put your hashtag
Yeah.
Panda. Already doing, because I noticed that. Keep it up, bro. But yeah, dude, it's just keep doing your thing, man. I want to share, because if I share it, 19,000 people might not see it, but at least like 50 to 100 people that really look at my shit are gonna see it. And,
Exactly.
what if they're passing by, Alex? What if
Yeah.
they're passing by Blackies for the weekend? I don't
Yep.
know. A job site,
Yeah.
a job.
Or just looking for something to do.
People are just fucking bored sometimes, bro.
Exactly. Yeah. No. And that's the thing. So I need to get better at that, because I'm on the other side where I see your videos all the time, right? And I try and like them, and I'll try and even throw in a comment or something, because that boosts the activity or the engagement. So trying to do that, because I know that when something's funny, if I engage in it and the people that I follow or that follow me, they see, oh, Alex Cunningham liked this video or commented, so that now they're going to watch it. And then maybe they like what you did, so now they're going to follow you too. And it's it's all about the community. And I wish people understood that. And I don't know why they don't.
Yeah, no, it's my buddy Richard Moore, dude. He's always sharing people's stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I need to share my homie stuff too. Like, I just shared Fonzo's and this other girl I met through Facebook. She's working with Jerry Garcia. And I was like,
okay.
I got honestly, I got 8 or 9 seats in Boston. Nothing crazy. I know I can't fill up a room, but that's 2 tables. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And dude, if I can help them out and they can go, and they're cool, bro. They're like to party. They're great people. I know they won't heckle.
Right. Yeah.
And they'll pay their ticket and enjoy the show. And one of them told me, "Hey, are you on there?" I said, "No, I'm not, but you should check them out." He goes,
For sure.
Actively in Boston. She travels a little and around the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Funny Boston, something like that. I'm chopping up her name. But yeah, I'm just DMing people. I was like, hey, man, let's do shows together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do the Red Room about once a month. Hopefully we can link up this year. I know we'll link.
Sure.
I'm doing it once a month now. I'm doing it twice a month. But, man, I'd rather have one packed show than 2 okay shows. I mean,
absolutely.
I really would. But, bro, 20 people to 40 people, it's a big difference in the lives.
It is. Bro. Yeah, for sure. And that's something that I've really tried to implement into my comedy, is that consistency is key. Absolutely. The more you do something is always going to be, you're going to get better at it. But sometimes you want quality over quantity, you know, I see people all the time just throw out shit. And I'm like, if you would just take the time to actually build something decent and then post it, you're gonna appeal to so many more people, because it's good. They want to show their friends, where whenever it's just subpar, it's okay, maybe you're gonna get the pity laugh or whatever, but if you actually get down to the fucking work and do the work, it's gonna be 100 times better, and it's gonna make people want to come and see you.
You're right, dude. 100%. I told this one guy, he goes, I'm going to the show, blah, blah. So I can tell that show's gonna be shit by the flyer. He goes, you're such a dick. I said, no, look at the flyer. First thing I noticed, if whoever's on there is more than one picture on it, the fuck out of here, you know. And then if it's done on fucking art, whatever, word art, paste art, whatever it's called, I'm like, no,
right.
Very rare. I mean, when I first started, I was on a couple of shows, and they had the shitty artwork, and the show was good. Not because of me, but the headliners. I was like, oh, these motherfuckers are good.
Right.
They're just trying to save money on the flyer. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and he laughs. He goes, "You're a dick." I goes, "No, you learn this shit as you do what we do." You do.
Yeah, for sure. And we're not trying to be assholes. We're not trying to be, condescending or anything like that. But especially in this comedy, right? Which you would think everybody's just having fun. Everybody loves each other. It's just a good time. There's so many people who are just they're in it for the wrong reasons, and they want to take advantage, or, maybe not even advantage of the other comedians, but they want to take advantage of the crowd, and oh, I want to make sure that we're charging $25 a ticket. And it's okay, that's cool. $25 a ticket would be great. What can you do? Well, I can do a solid 15. Okay, so you think people are going to pay $25 to see you do a solid 15 and you're the headliner? That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, doesn't know.
Yeah, no. You have to put in the work, and you have to be willing to do those fucking free shows. You have to be willing to do the shit work and to grind it out before you can be worth $25 a ticket. I mean, I saw Kevin Hart for $60 a ticket. So you're telling me that you're worth, just shy of half of Kevin Hart? Bullshit. No way. Like, unless you've fucking done the work that you don't want to do, you just want to get rich off of it.
100%, bro. I've done so many to this day. Like, honestly, bro, I won't even ask how much. I'll be like, no, you know what? Fuck it, cool. Got booked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I start thinking about money once I got to drive about 3 hours or more.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you know what? Now I might have to leave or work early, which my job, I'm so blessed with them, man. They let me work out my 8 hours. They'll let me come in extra early or something, or stay late.
That's awesome.
But once it's about 3 hours, I start thinking, at least give me 50, 60 for gas. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for sure.
And I'm not asking for 150, 200.
Yeah.
Not. I've been blessed, you know. You're cool as shit, bro. Can't say nothing bad, but the few times I've worked with you, bro, it's always been fun, man.
Yeah.
And we gotta have fun. For a while, bro, I was like, man, I gotta get to 45 minutes. You know, I gotta get a Netflix special, dude. I'm 5 years in. I gotta shut the fuck up and be humble. You know, I'm hit.
Oh, for sure.
And then in the summer, I think in June is when I started. I don't remember, June, August, July, around there, somewhere in the summer. I don't remember. But yeah, bro, we just gotta do this shit, love it. And there's a DJ. I always tell this. I would try to bring it out as much as possible. I was listening to DJ Quick, bro, and he was saying, man, dude, back in the day, you know, when we had tapes and CDs, people would hand them to me all the time, and he'd be, hey, man, here's my album. Here's my album. And I'd be like, all right, cool. And like, can you listen to it right now? You know, here's my CD player or my tape player back then, before the MP3 players got hot. And then, dude, I'll just listen to it. And he said, dude, you know what? I don't want to listen to it in front of you in case I do a face show expression, or I'm like, I'm not feeling it at all, because if I don't feel it, I don't feel it.
Yeah.
And this is something I advise them before I listen to any of their albums or songs. Stop trying to focus on the whole album. You know, 15 tracks, 10 tracks, 20 tracks, double disc. Focus on one song. Make it effective. Make it sound legit. Make it sound crisp.
Quality over quantity.
Yeah, bro. And then he said, I bring that to comedy. Me, like, I'm glad you brought up my joke, the prostate joke.
Yeah.
I'm actually adding to that, you know, and I'm cutting some shit out. It's literally a 15 to 17 minute bit right now, man.
Oh, wow.
You know?
That's awesome.
Yeah. The other day I had to do a longer set. I had to do 35 minutes, 32 minutes. I know it's a weird number. Someone had a guest spot. Okay. And they didn't show up. And I was like, yeah. And I saw it in the DMs, right? Running late, can't go. And I saw the DM where the guy was like, hey, I know I'm not in this. Can I jump on there? And he showed up. He's like, I'm be late. And the headliner was cool. He goes, you can still show up late. You can go up before me, which is real cool, because, you know, guest spot usually host 10, 12 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, then the guest spot, then the feature, then the closure, or whatever you're going. You know, if it's a 3-man show or 4-man show, whatever. And then the headliner comes up to me and goes, hey, man, do another 10 minutes, because I'm doing all new shit. But as I'm only doing all new shit, I'm going to do like 25. I was like, oh, shit, what the fuck? I'm doing as much time as you. He goes, yeah, I'm really forcing myself to do new shit. So all I have is 20, maybe 25. And if I do another 2-3 minutes, it's crowd work or me just fucking around. But I got 25 minutes right now of new bits that I'm working on. I was like, oh, okay. And boom, that day I did 15, maybe 17 minutes just in the focus bit, bro. But also, bro, the crowd was fucking great. They were fucking with me.
That's awesome.
I had some older gentlemen, and they were just laughing. It was a crowd. There was 4 or 5 older dudes, and I can hear them laugh, dude. Like, and I use my joke. I told them, sorry, good Republican laugh. Like, you've deported half my cousins and appreciate it because they're pieces of shit. Like, I go with it, you know. I told them I'm only Republican when I do my taxes. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck them. That's what I say. 401k, fuck them. Back to Cuba, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they loved it. You gotta learn. You gotta read the room. And
absolutely.
And it just worked so great. And I was like, fuck, dude, I can't believe I did that. Because I listened to the bit on the way home. And I was like, what the fuck? I had to look at my GPS or something. My fat ass, I'm going to go in and out or something. And I paused my audio. And I'm like, oh, shit. I'm still playing this shit? Like, I was like, oh, okay. Okay. Because I'm going to add to it when I got my toenail removed, which that did happen. I got my left toenail removed 3 times. The 3rd time I went to a specialist. That's when this beaner got insurance. Like, all at the Jesus Guadalupe Clinic. Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, like that's what's cool though, you know, is like sometimes like, especially whenever like people are changing, you know, like, oh, can't make this show, or, you know, like a lot of times they'll be like, oh, well, I was going to have you do this spot. Now I need you to do this spot. Like, whenever you're professional and you can be like, hey, you know what? I'm going to fucking change what I'm doing. I'm going to readjust, and maybe I'll cut this joke in half. Maybe I'll add more. I've been wanting to, you know, like riff on this a little bit, and like being a professional and being able to say, nah, I whatever fucking time you need. Like I've been in shows where they're like, I need you to do 20 minutes. I get there and they say, we need you to do 3.
Ooh.
Okay. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, hey, that's whatever. Like, you're still paying me. This is your show. You're still giving me stage time. It's not always the best situation, but you know what? You make the best. It's do your fucking job, right?
Yeah.
And I tell comedians that all the time. Do your fucking job. And my job was to do 3 minutes. I was opening for Don Curry. He was on next Friday.
Oh,
With yeah. So
I-
yeah, like it was a great situation, but they were like, we need you to do. It was supposed to be like 20 minutes, and it got cut down to 3. And I was like, I'm gonna do my best fucking shit in 3 minutes, and I did so well. They asked me to come back the next day, and
wow.
it's like that's what's good, and like knowing how to fucking adjust and how to do your job is such a blessing in this industry where a lot of people they're just like, well, how much time, because this joke is 3 minutes and 27 seconds, and if I do that joke mixed with this joke, then that's going to put me over my 5. And it's like, just do your job,
Yeah.
stop fucking worrying about all that stuff. If people are laughing, people are having a good time, your job is done. That's just do your job.
I agree with that all the way, man. People worry about time, money. Like the other day, I'm setting up this show, bro. At the end of this upcoming month. Oh, end of this month, sorry. And some dude's like, I can't share your flyer yet, but and he sent the link to his show, and I'm like, what? Well, I don't even know you. I literally I offered. I'm trying to help out local comics, man. Not that I'm anyone big, but I know I'm establishing myself a little more as a local.
Absolutely, yeah, we know who you are.
Thanks, man. And I just say, I'm gonna help out some dudes and just throughout in this chat. And then I was like, this dude and this dude, I don't even know them, bro. I just want to help them out one show a year at least. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
don't think, but I was at their spot. I was there. I was doing a 27 to 30 man showcase, bro. Back in the Butch Lord days, it was insane, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking 20 of us on the show, bro.
Yeah, everybody's getting 3 minutes.
Yep. To bring our show, and
Yep.
this dude put that in the chat, and I was just gonna go off on him on the side. I was gonna DM him, but I was like, you know what? I'll day of the show, I'll talk to him. This is etiquette. Not because this is my show. It's not because I have an ego. You don't share your shit if I'm not on it in my
Right.
chat.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's respectful. It's just, are you giving us any a spot? Are we getting percentage of the money? Can we go there? Am I getting a guest spot? What do you think? Respectful. Do that anywhere else and they'll fucking ban you, bro. This is the way it is.
Well, yeah. Imagine like going into and like essentially getting a job with Walmart, and you're like, well, I used to work with Target. Do you mind if I wear my fucking Target shirt while I'm at work? And they're gonna be like, no. And as soon as you say, well, everybody just know that Target's actually running a deal this weekend, and your ass is getting fired. Like, why the fuck is it different, just because we do comedy and we work for ourselves rather than, for a fucking Walmart or a Target? Like, why is it any different? Like, fucking be respectful to who's putting you on a show.
I pulled out my buddy aside. I said, hey, you're the host. You should be here at least 15 to 20 minutes before the show.
Yep.
Like 30 minutes before the show. No one, I get it. Thank God we're at a legit club. Bro, you're the first face that everyone's going to see. I even have my friend sit them now. He goes, why do I see? I said, look, you don't see it as a power struggle. You're the host. Seat them all, read them, talk to them, fuck with them now. That way, when you later, in case you slide and say motherfucker or this crazy Mexican bitch, I was like, and you're not Mexican or Latino, or if you're white and say something to a black dude, it might just slip out. Bro, you already set up a friendship. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yep.
Like, man, that motherfucking host is stupid.
Yeah.
Fucker. It goes that quick, bro. Create a bond. He goes, I never thought about that, Panda. I said, dude, it's just as a host, you should sit people down. You're the first face they see. Once they enter the club, they got the doorman and
right. Yeah, of course.
Whatever bar guy. But he goes, man, that's a good idea. Sit them down, bro. Can y'all wait for me at the door? I'm gonna sit y'all party of 4. You 2 and 2. Oh, I'll come y'all on. Yeah, you guys come on. Sit them from front to back if possible. Yeah. Oh, okay, Panda. And I said, dude, it's just game. Dude, you learn this shit from the beginning. Now,
absolutely.
If you sold 40 tickets and the room holds 60, just let them sit down. Just let them sit front to back. But last time we were blessed, dude. I'm telling you, man, God's working in some beautiful ways for me. We had a show, bro. It was Friday night, which is very hard for me. And the show was at 10 p.m. It was fucking 45 degrees and it rained, bro. And we sold, I'm lying too. We sold, we gave away 6 or 8 tickets. We had 52 or 52 people in the Red Room. And
that's excellent.
70 or 80. And bro, you know how hard Fridays are, bro.
Yeah.
10 p.m. is. and rain is a motherfucker. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
No one shows up. Yeah.
No,
Weather fucking it dictates everything.
I was like, fuck. I work from home Thursdays and Fridays most of the time,
Yep.
and like, fuck. You know, I was like, I didn't even go get my beard done. I said, I'm not gonna go spend those $35. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna look nappy and shit
Right.
because no one's gonna be there.
Right. Yeah.
Show up, bro, and I'm like, oh shit, there's people here. I know the people that used to go to our shows. You know what I'm saying? And then I
Yeah.
was, there's a little line or whatever. I was like, oh shit, it's the Hyenas Fort Worth. They're probably going to the main room, the blue room. And I'm like, all right, cool. Walk down, and I go in there, just check out the room. You know what I'm saying? There's really like 20 people there, and I'm like, word. And I was like, this is crazy. And then it was like 10, 15 minutes for the show started. And I'm gonna go get a drink or something, and then I see 15, 20 more people show up. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then my friends were like running late, and the friends that I comped or
Mhm.
whatever. I usually try to get a couple of, dude. I'm like this. I'm pretty sure like this too, Alex. If you have some friends that you're actually friends with,
Uh-huh.
and you this, I want to go, bro. But I can hardly afford the gas to get there, and the at a minimum. I'm like, bro, I'll take care of your ticket if you bring some people. You
Yeah,
know,
for sure. Absolutely.
I got some friends that usually pay for tickets, and they hit me up. And there's one of my friends, dude. She brought, including her, 6 people. I'm like, dude, you brought I think 6 or 8 people. I was like, bro, you fucking brought 2 tables. You kidding me?
Yeah. Yeah, you take care of the people that take care of you.
For
You know,
sure.
like, but again, going back, like I don't know why people don't understand this. It's like if I have a friend, and like, so when I was in LA and I would do flappers and stuff, like we could give away half price tickets. They wouldn't let us do free tickets, but we could do half price. And I'm
Yeah.
like, if you want to go, use my half price. You know, like let me save you the fucking $5. You know, and it's like, but you gotta be there, you know, don't just show up. You gotta be there, you know, because you're being there for me. And
Yeah.
every time these people fucking showed up, like we sold it out all the time. And it's like, because people appreciate whenever you're going out of your way for them, and they want to support you the same way that you're supporting them.
That's dope, bro. I forgot that you went to LA, dude. I found a club. I'm working with this other guy. We ran out the club, bro, and we get to keep all the tickets. But I
Okay.
pay them out. So, dude, we definitely, you know what I'm thinking about? I'm going down to March 4th. That one's already booked.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Dude, maybe in September we can go back if you want to link up. We can
Okay.
go ahead and dude, we'll figure out something on there financially or whatever to at least cover our expenses. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure. We ain't got to get rich off of it.
Yeah, but I tell everybody get as close as possible to evening out. If you make a little, last time, dude, I made like $150. I was so ecstatic. And
Absolute.
$150, like, bro, can you believe I got a fucking flight?
Right.
My buddy let me borrow his car. Gas, bro. He was an hour and 12 minutes from the venue. Yeah, it's just that and coming back. I'm like, I was up 150, 170. I'm like, that's a victory for a comic at our level, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like,
Yeah, and going to LA.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
no,
71 tickets, I think. 70 tickets.
that's awesome. Yeah,
Friends
for sure.
AJ and Richard, actually, Richard knew a couple of friends. He sold 2 or 3 tickets, and this is the thing. Everyone's tour. That's it. Like, I don't understand. We're going out of state. We're going 1,250 miles
Yeah.
from Dallas, you know, to the West Coast,
Yep.
west of Dallas, bro. And AJ sold like 4 or 5 tickets from people he used to work with or something. I was like, bro, you brought a table. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That venue's super small, but no, if you have links to other clubs, bro, anything by Whittier, but even I can even take more people there, bro.
Okay, yeah. I reached back out to Flappers, and so but it was like right at the new year. So I'm waiting to hear back. But like, yeah, if we could figure out how to fucking book a show out, because you know, I used to work at Home Depot in Burbank, which Flappers is in Burbank. So we had like fucking 300 employees. So that's how I literally sold out 75 people in this room. And like we had people coming to the door that they were like, we're sold out, but you can stand and listen. And we had people doing that. So it was such a good turnout. And this was a couple years ago. You know, I've been gone for a minute, but I'm sure that we could still have a decent fucking turnout.
You got the emails and social media. You can hit those people up. That's
Exactly.
Eventbrite. You can the tickets that you sold in Eventbrite. You go to the emails. It is a pain in the ass. One by one, copy and paste them and just send them out.
Exactly.
People don't want to do that anymore, bro. That's why.
It's because people don't want to fucking work for things.
No, bro. I gotta learn it from Michael Q. Michael Q told me, no, I have an email list for the different parts of the U.S. that I'm at.
Yep.
He's a new and he goes, yeah, bro. I email them the link and the flyer, and that's that.
Yep, for sure.
As soon as I book it, send it.
Yeah. Do you have a website?
Me, I don't have a website yet. I got my link tree up, but I have my shows on my link tree. I'm actually, like I'm working on a website, but really, my buddy was telling me just use your link tree in your Instagram.
Well, so like with my website, I can create a chainmail, right? And I can click who I want it to go to. So I can actually create, like LA, New York, so like I can put and then I can do like invite all, or I can say, like I'm gonna be in this region. So that might be something worth looking into. And
Yeah,
you can even go through like there's Wix and like all of the, even if you don't want to pay for it right now, but like there's so many different options that like it makes it better because then it's kind of all in one place. So it makes it a little bit easier whenever you're doing. And I know that you're like, I can see that you're a traveling guy. You want to get the fuck out of being in your home area. You're going to LA, you're doing shows all over fucking Texas. Like having that right at your fingertips is so convenient.
yeah, being blessed, dude. And there's a comic that does Spanish shows in Miami. He just told me I did a Spanish show with him. He does a monthly showcase out there, and they sell out all the time because he goes, dude, there's local guys there, and myself, and I travel. Me and this other dudes run it, but we sell out all the time. But we do it once a month. That's why, you know what I'm saying? He goes,
Right.
they're promoting it now. We got regulars now. They come back. I'm like, it's crazy. I listen to the same shit and they still come back. He goes, bro, who you telling? Been doing this shit for 2 years now. I'm like,
That's awesome.
he goes, they love it, bro. They're like cheering me on. They're like they're like, oh, say it, like the major punchline or the closer.
Yeah.
And he, the fuck, like, bro, that's how it starts, bro. Like Joe Rogan, I forgot he was on tour and he goes, so a bunch of people were pissed off because he didn't do his dolphin bit or something. He goes, bro, that's like so old. They're like, do the bit. And, he was recording a special or something. And he said, fuck it. And he did it. He goes, I don't remember it too well. And boom, he just did it. And everybody was like dying and they loved it.
Yeah.
It's insane. And it's like pre-COVID, like his last wait, I know he's had other specials, but right before COVID or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, dude, I'm working something in Miami. I got something in New York, bubbling. I've done 2 shows in New York only, but I mean, I'm working on something over there too, dude.
Okay.
So
Well,
I love that.
anytime that you're doing this shit, let me know because like I don't have a ton in New York, but I do have some because I grew up in Florida, right? So I've got connections in New York and not, I can't say I'm going to pack a room for you or anything, but like if I say, hey, a friend of mine is going to be at this place, maybe one or two people show up. But Florida, I mean, like that's like I fucking went to high school, I graduate, like Florida's my place, I've got tons of friends in Miami and stuff. So just let me know.
Yeah, the Miami one. So I'm getting booked on this one, but I
Uh-huh.
want to get a room. And I told him I don't want to step on anyone's toes, but I want to do
For
English.
sure.
I feel confident. I'm good. I'm very good in Spanish.
Uh-huh.
I feel I'm becoming very good at English. You know what I'm saying?
For
And,
sure.
and I told him, he goes, dude, no disrespect. If you go, I go, some of us do English too. I said, look it, bro. I want to book people that can just bring asses to the seats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm funny too, so it's a fucking bonus.
Right.
But I'm sorry, it's a bonus that you can bring people. But you're funny. Like I would book you just as a comic. You know what I'm saying? But it's better for you. You can sell merch. You can make money. Get your flight back. Because some comics I was telling them about LA or New York. Hey, pay for your own flight, and then if we sell enough tickets, bring your merch. You know what I'm saying? So you
Yeah,
can sell
for sure.
And some of my buddies sold 4 or 5 shirts, $20 a pop, dude. There you go. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
absolutely.
I book them, obviously. I look at the venue date and all that, but I start with the ticket price.
Yeah.
Fucking ticket price. Go on Expedia. Expedia has a little chart, shows you when it goes up and down. You know what I'm saying? And just look at that. Even if you don't get on Expedia, let's say you want to book an American Airlines flight, look on Expedia and then go to American Airlines website. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And get from there. But yeah, dude, you got some stuff? No, come along, dude. This trip.
No, I'm not even saying. I'm not saying for me. I'm saying like if you're there, let me know and I'll tell my friends to go to you. Like I'm not trying to jump on your shit. I'm just saying, like let me help you if I can shoot people your way.
No, for sure. No, this first Miami trip's on me. I got booked. You know how that goes. And
Yeah.
then hopefully after that I can get a venue or get someone to book it, and I can run the event right. Because I tell everybody, no, I'll do my own ticket link. Like I don't want to pay $2 and change. No. That's the only way we can control it. That way people get funny with money, bro. After
Absolutely.
tickets at 15 or $20, it's like, yeah, bro, but I booked a room. I picked you up at the airport. I'm like, bro, it's a comedy hosting thing. Like, Alex, let's say you moved out to fucking Miami again or New York,
Yep.
whatever. And you were in town, Dallas, and you hit me up, bro. I'd be like, hey, bro, just fucking tell me. I can pick you up on my lunch break. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Comedy brotherhood thing.
Yeah, we take care of each other.
We really do, bro. And I've had people not bring that out, but like, bro, because of me, you got the room. I'm like, bro, you've been doing this room for fucking 3 years and you've never sold it out. We showed up with, we we did turn into a showcase sometimes, but let's say there's 2 or 3 comics that are in Dallas, but are from Miami. We book all 3. I go, he goes because he's got the venue. Then you guys bring, let's say 10 to 12 people each. And then I know 1 or 2 people out there. Bro, we got fucking 40 people now, 45.
Exactly. Yep.
And then I'm like, I never had more than 20. I've seen your fucking video. You've told me.
Yeah.
You've screenshots of your ticket sales. Man. And I'm like, dude, don't be like that, bro.
Right.
You're going to get a cut. You did host the venue, so you're going to get some money.
Uh-huh.
These guys need to get, I try to, it depends. I have a number. Like if someone brings 6 to 8 people, I usually try to give them a quarter of the ticket.
Okay.
Just $5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if they bring, and if it's a good show overall, I give them half.
Wow, that's awesome.
I really try to, man. It depends. Like last time, some guy brought like 8 people, 9 people. Bro, I gave him half of the tickets, which was I did taxes. I gave him $8. He goes, "That's not half, Panda." LOL. Like he DM'd me. I said, "We all pay taxes here, sir."
Right. Yeah. Exactly. You're not gonna do better than me. Yeah. Come on now.
I'm the one paying the taxes. I'm getting the
Uncle Sam's knocking on my fucking door.
Yeah, 100%. This beaner is legal, bro.
Right.
Fuck you. Still a beaner, but yeah, no, I try to help out when I can. Like the last show, I sold most of the tickets. So this one guy was asked, "Are we getting paid?" I said, "No, sir. Be happy you guys say something. You're local. You live 20 minutes away. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like it's different. If you're coming for an hour and a half, 2 hours driving, I gotta give you gas. You know what I'm saying? If we do well, or if I already engaged with you and said, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna pay you 75 for 20 minutes." That's right. You got it. If we don't sell tickets, that's my ass. That's on me.
Yep.
Fuck
and
that.
We're the same way. Like if I booked you on my show, I carry the fucking responsibility. We literally flew one of my friends in from LA and like we sold 35 fucking tickets or something like that, and like so it was like, hey, but this is the name of the game. Like we thought that we were going to do better. We didn't realize that fucking Baylor had a home game and this was in Waco, and so it turned out to not be as big as we thought. But at the end of the day, we're fucking businessmen, and all that we have is our reputation. And if we get the reputation that this guy promises us this and then doesn't fucking provide, like that's not the look. I'll fucking go into debt. I'll figure it out, but I'm not gonna be that guy.
I agree with you 100%. No, honestly, hit me up about Flappers, bro, because like I told you, if you and me team up, we could possibly even do 2 shows, bro. Honestly.
Yeah.
Because now it's in my head, just as a business move, I sold 70 tickets and there was a standing room only area and I had 6 people standing in the back.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's definitely, we'll link up on that. I got this other room too. Because like I said, I'm a business dude, man. You and me, I don't give a shit about headlining or doing the most time.
Right, yeah.
I'll do 15 or 20.
A show's a show.
You can shoot your special, brother.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
You can shoot your special. There's one guy's like, it's your show, though. I'm going last, bro, because people are here to see me. My brother put me in it. Even before coming, he goes, bro, go last. Even if you don't have 30 minutes yet, 15 minutes, whatever. I did like 20 minutes, 18 minutes, and I went last. Because if I go up in the middle or first, a lot of people are going to leave or be disengaged.
Uh-huh.
And you learn that now it's like it's common sense, common sense for an experienced comic. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for sure.
Dude, Alex, you have to close the Miami show. People are here to see you. Panda, I don't have 2 hours. And you're like, dude, just do as much as you can. Once you feel it fade, fuck with them a little more and tell them you got merch and let's go home.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're there to see you, not me. You know what I'm saying? I just want to gain a little movement in Miami. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah, no, and like it's a weird concept, and like how you were saying, like you've been with big headliners and stuff, and they're like, don't do this joke, don't do that joke, and like, fuck yourself, right? When I'm on stage, when I'm on my 15 minutes, my 20 minutes, whatever it is, like that video that we've referred to a couple times where I did the old folks home, I was second to last, and there were only 3 of us, so I was right in the middle, and I like the headliner or, the final comic, whatever you want to call him. He came up and he's like, I don't know why you didn't close the show because you did better than me. And it's like, I don't care where I'm at in the fucking lineup. I'm going to give my best show every time because those people in the crowd, those are potential fucking fans of mine, right?
Yep.
And fans are friends, right? Those are my new friends. So I'm going to give them the best fucking show. I don't care if I'm first. I don't care if I'm last. I don't care if you give me 2 fucking minutes during the intermission. Like, I'm going to do the best show that I can every time. And people get so tied up in, well, I'm not the headliner, so I don't matter. Like, bullshit. Yeah. Everyone has a job. Do your fucking job.
Dude, 100%. Dude, think about NASCAR. Dude, the guy that rotates the tires in and out, so puts air in the tire, he's as important as the driver to a certain extent.
Absolutely. Yeah, even more so, because if he doesn't do his job, the driver can't do his. Therefore, the whole show's fucked.
Dude, no one will know if the driver's good or not. We saw him in practice. We saw him in the warm-ups, and now this motherfucker, he's just sitting there.
Yeah, he just got 4 flat tires and can't go nowhere.
The lady in the Honda minivan will whoop his ass. She's got good
exactly.
Or good tires, you know?
Yeah, she's got 200 horsepower, and he's got fucking 1,400, but it doesn't matter when you can't go nowhere.
He's got his Chevrolet legs, bro. That's all he got.
Exactly.
No, I tell you, I like that when I was in the comedy group. You know, one of us is the host, one of us to close it, and then Derek Jack just said, "Bro, just give me time, bro. If I get 5 to 10 minutes, and this is like I'm a year in, bro, 2 years in maybe. He'll just get in there. And if you kill it, if you kill it, don't buy merch. If you kill it, don't follow you." I'm like, man, and that's why I tell everybody, bro, I did 5 minutes, bro. I went all the way to fucking Houston, bro. 5-hour drive, and I did 8 minutes. I'm like, did you kill? That's all I care about.
Yeah, you know? Exactly.
Merch, you know, you brand yourself, bro. I don't say this often, but I'm like, if a lady, last time some lady had like $12, I gave her a shirt, and I was like, it's $20, sometimes 25. If I'm like, when I go to Plano, my shirt is 25, bro. They sell there. First I felt like an asshole.
Right.
This comic working with told me, dude, they're 25 here. I sold them for 30. You sold them for 25. All right, bro. He sold like 12 of them. I was like, what the fuck? I sold like 4 at 25. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? He goes, dude, it depends where you're at. You're in the hood, sell them for 20. Shit,
exactly.
Fuck it, do 2 for 30. You want the less merch you take home, the better for you, man. You're right.
Yeah.
And dude, it doesn't matter. Just brand yourself, bro. That's why I bought my Cricut. I got my heat press. I make my own shit, bro. Like,
yep.
Just do it, man. I couldn't rely on anyone else anymore. Just do it. It's like a broken record. Like I'm gonna be like, hey, yo, Alex, you know, if you can't get flappers, I can get this club. Let's go in September, because September is my birthday. So I want a 1 weekend show here. Well, 1 night, 2 shows in the Red Room. Dude, it's a blessing. 3 years in a row already. I've sold it out. And last year I had to turn back people, so that's why this year I'm doing the 8 and the 10 p.m.
That's awesome.
Following weekend I want to go to LA and do 1 show out there.
Yeah.
If it's even better, because I have family in Burbank, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'd be, honestly, bro. I'm gonna keep bugging you on that.
Or I'll see what we can do.
Yeah, as soon as you find, because honestly, bro, I for the show I just posted it. I think I sold already 15 tickets to the one in March.
Awesome.
15 already. Like, for us, bro, that's huge. You know, it's like selling.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it like that. It's so funny because people are like, "Oh, I've got this show coming up, you know, in like 2 weeks, and I haven't sold anything." Yeah, wait till 3 days before. If you haven't sold anything by then maybe start freaking out. But like, we literally will sell fucking 2 tickets and then nothing, and then it's like, okay, now it's 3 days before, and it's like we keep checking the email. There's another Eventbrite. Oh, there's an Eventbrite for fucking 8 tickets. Okay, now people are gonna come.
Yep, like one of my buddies, I'm gonna give him like 2 shirts. He's a big boy like me. He's actually a little bigger, so I pressed him 2 shirts. I'm gonna give it to him.
Gotta stitch them together.
Yeah. Put no deodorant. I'm gonna wear them, then give it to him. He brought like 9 people to the show last time, and I bought the tickets. I was like, what? What a great guy. And last I had a brain fart, bro. I had the shirts for him, forgot to give it to him, so I'm gonna give it to him. And my brother goes, dude, all they serve at that place is beer, so I'm just buying like 3 beers because he likes to drink.
Yeah.
He goes, I say thank you to those guys, bro. Like, he brought 9 or, I mean, because of him, I got like 13 new followers that night. And I'm like, who the fuck are these people? And on Instagram, you can see the mutuals or who they follow.
Right.
And he goes, just coworkers, and I've been promoting you, bro. I told him, hey man, my boy comes down, you gotta see him. He's real funny. And I was like, man, what a great guy. Bro, he's a big guy like me. Him and me used to play soccer together. We were bro. Look like offensive linemen now, but back in the day, bro, 98, 94, 98, we were murderers, bro. I was the sweeper. I was the defender. I was the last man. That means I had to be the quickest one. Like, I had to catch up. When someone got burned or smoked, I had to be right there to clean it up.
Okay, yeah. So you know how to kick women in the shins, then, is what you're saying.
With my toes.
Trained professional.
Well, I know how to get away with it.
That's awesome. So we're running up on our hour here. And what I do is I always ask a question, just a random question, like fans. And if you guys watching want to ask a question to be answered on the show, go ahead and put it in the comments, whatever. But so we go to the icebox. You can't see it because it's a little bit different setup. But so I've got these random questions that we're going to answer. All right. So this one is, all right, this is a good one. So this is kill, marry, fuck. All right.
Bless her.
And so this is Friends. This is Jennifer Aniston, Courtney Cox, or Lisa Kudrow.
Ooh.
That's
So
a good one.
you go first or I go?
No, you go. This is your question.
Oh, Jennifer Aniston, dude. That's I'd marry her, bro.
You're married? Okay.
Oh, bro, for sure. She's cool. Bro, she's like 98 and she looks great. I'm like, what the fuck?
I know, yeah. But who you fucking then?
Oh, fuck. Think the last one you said. I forgot.
Lisa? Phoebe?
Yeah. She looks all dumb and crazy, bro. Those are the wild ones that eat boobies.
Yeah, she would love it.
Those are the ones that you're in the shower. She just goes, you're like, no.
I gotta work in 20 minutes.
I wasn't even fresh yet. No, she looks like a freak. She's the type of girl you'd be like, man, when we go to Cancun, we should get wasted and like, I really like to have a threesome. Okay, but you can't kiss her. And you're like,
right.
Phoebe. I was gonna say Phoebe. I don't know her real name, but you said it. I know like two. I was like, I think that was Phoebe. She looked like she a freak. She looks like when she's done giving you head, she's retarded for 2 seconds. I know we can't say anymore.
Oh yeah, but no. Yeah, well, I mean, she's got that song "Smelly Cat," so obviously she's into the stink, buddy. She's down.
A good fajita that's marinated great smells terrible, but it tastes amazing.
No, I think that's a good choice because then you've got like Jennifer Aniston that you're married to now, right? And you get to just see her every day, right?
Yeah, you kiss more than you fuck, so you know what I'm saying? She'd be nice to look at and kiss.
Right, exactly. And you know, so it's kill, marry, fuck. So like that doesn't mean that, you know, you can't suck on them titties a little bit. And I mean, did you see the new picture that she was just on I don't know what fucking magazine, like Lure or some, you know, but she's only wearing like little pasties over her nipples. Yeah, and she looks good.
Bro, I gotta look that shit up, bro.
Yeah, go check it out because I was like, nah, this is okay. Like Jen Aniston has always been, you know, like, yeah, but like I'm still into it. And she's like, you said, she's like 98.
It wouldn't stop me, but she can't get pregnant. What more do you want? You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
exactly. Yeah, for sure.
Get older, you're more nastier, bro.
Right. Yeah. I mean, now, so her and Phoebe both licking your asshole together. I mean, you're talking about it's a fucking panda sandwich.
Oh, bro, it's a whole lot of flubber and meat, bro. But it's gonna happen.
It's like a panda panini.
Ooh, I love the line. That's what gets me, bro. They put the butter on the lines. Oh.
See that? No, that was a good choice. I like that one. That was a good answer. Most people give me stupid answers on those ones. They're like, you know, I don't think I would fuck Justin Timberlake. Like, okay, well, so you're retarded. Like, that's good to know.
I know my spot. I know he probably fucked me, but hey.
Right, yeah, but I'm gonna take it.
Bro, to Cunningham, bro, we'd be on tour. Like, hey man, my stomper said that we can go on tour for 3 weeks, so I got you first class. Let's go, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so we ain't gonna talk about that, bro. I'm actually talking through my asshole right now. That motherfucker's hacking.
It can sing better than he can now. I don't know what he did, but it's fucking great.
The tuba, shit, it's my asshole, bro.
Those windpipes are something else. Thanks, JT.
That's hilarious.
But man, I really appreciate you being on here. I've wanted to have you on here for a minute. I was trying to figure out the fucking, you know, like it's so hard being so far away, but close enough that it's like you almost could drive. But I was like, you know what, we're just gonna fucking do it virtual. I just want to get you on here. So
maybe we can do a show one day. You come to the Red Room if you get here a little early. We can do a podcast there in the Red Room, maybe.
Yeah.
I want to get you. I'm gonna start looking at the March and April dates. So I want to have you down on one of those.
Okay.
Then if you want to come out, I usually try to do Saturdays now, bro.
Yeah.
I know it's a little hard, and the Friday shows I struggle sometimes, but we'll see what's up, man. Let me know about LA, and dude, I got a lot of stuff brewing, dude. I just want to swap shows with other people that actually work in the way I am.
Yep.
I know, bro. And honestly, bro, I don't know your wife on a personal level, dude. I fucking love the way you guys work, bro.
She's excellent.
She's fucking phenomenal, bro. Honestly, for a comic, we're very selfish. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Our time, we're writing. We're trying to come up with the brand. I love your logo, the AC.
Thank you.
It's fucking genius, bro. You know, I had a podcast back in the day. I'm actually about to start one with Danny Gonzalez.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Bro, I'm just gonna go there and talk shit. he's blessing me, letting me join his podcast, and he wants to do a team. I'm cool, 'cause I have been in a podcast, on the radio thing. I'm doing radios now every other Wednesday now too. On
Okay.
it's funny as fuck. It's called Jalapeno Radio. It doesn't get any more beans. I fucking 95.7 FM. You can't be heard all over the Metroplex, but it's called Pancho Pistola. Bro, like we are narcos. I think some type of narco owns it. I don't know who I'm working for, but I'm saying but I'm just trying to stay as busy as possible.
That's
Doing more
great.
podcasts like this is my first one of the year. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you for having me, bro. You're a fucking good dude, bro, honestly.
Yeah, man. Well, same to you.
For sure, man, for sure.
Yeah, no, and I appreciate it. And I'm going to have you send me all of your socials and everything so I can put them down at the bottom so you guys can go check them out. I know it's fucking Panda Comedy on everything,
Yeah.
but I'm still going to put the links down there because I want people to go check you out because, like, you deserve it, and they deserve to see you because, like, these people need a good laugh, and I know that you can give it to them. So
Bro,
I appreciate you, man.
Great host, and you're a good act, period, but you're funny as fuck.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Fucking character, and I love it. It's just funny. You're laughing. This motherfucker makes me happy.
Same to you, man, and I appreciate you. And again, thank you so much for being here, and thank you guys for sticking with us and watching this. And Panda, we will definitely hook up, and you guys need to go check them out. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, bro. God bless you, man.
You too, buddy.